Hello, my name's Georgie and today I'm going to be talking through with you a typical day for me as a language student. I do modern languages with European studies, I take Spanish with initio Italian, and I'm going to take you through my typical Thursday. This was a timetable from my semester 2. I think one of the best things about the course is it's so varied, so throughout my day I have so many different lectures, a lot of different group sizes. So they're not all lectures with massive lecture halls. On the Thursday morning at 9:15 I had my research methods module, and this was a seminar group, so that means it's a smaller group, therefore we were able to do a lot of group tasks and implement research methods which we learned about in semester 1. These will be useful for me in writing my dissertation in final year. And then I had Italian grammar. These groups were also quite small so that we can practice the grammar. It was very interactive, it's not just writing all the time. I think that's one of the best things about my course, is that you get to learn in so many different ways, and it's very easy to ask for help, and all the lecturers and teachers are so helpful. After that I would have Italian history. The module was Italy since 1945. I really loved this module. You can choose whether you want to focus more on the literature or more on the history and politics side of the course. I focused more on the literature because I preferred that side. I studied the book Fontamara by Salone. After that we had a year abroad talk. These are really useful to prepare us for what we may face on our year abroad, talking through possibly interviews or culture shock. It was really easy to bring up questions we may have and speak to Caitlin, who was our year abroad officer. After that I had Spanish writing. We were assessed through writing tasks and exercises that involved reading, understanding, writing either a persuasive piece or argumentative. We also discussed writing CVs so that we could apply to jobs abroad. Then I had Italian oral. At the end of the year I had a speaking exam where I had to read a passage, and then I was asked questions about it and had to discuss with my teacher the theme that was in the reading. In first semester we were assessed through presentation in twos, so we do quite a lot of group work, which is really nice. One of my favourite modules in semester 1 was European integration. We were assessed through group presentations, where we give a presentation to the class, teach them about the topic that we have covered. We're always helping each other in our learning. I had an Italian history seminar, so this is a smaller group where we can discuss things that we had studied earlier on in the day in Italian history, and it's nice to have smaller group classes just so that you have more individual time perhaps with the lecturer. They're also quite interactive, so it's not just the lecturer at the front speaking, getting up and perhaps making a timeline or having debate, and that would be the end of my day. Perhaps I had a club after that and I would head home. That would be my typical day to day.